Oh, good morning. The day I was going to get sent off is almost here. We took the treasure, so all we need to do is wait. Still, I wish we could do something in the meantime. Why don't we go to Mentos today? I don't feel like it. You have something else to do? Well, I won't force you. If the president has a change of heart, maybe our reputation will go up and we'll get more requests. So I want to get the requests we currently have out of the way at least. Ah, não, acredito que não. Aposto que só temos para aí 4. Nós precisamos para aí uns 11 no mínimo, como da última vez. Despachar aquilo tudo de uma vez, sabes como é?
Okay, quiet down.
Vamos.
What do you want to do?
E agora vamos ler. The fundamentals of Karakuri lie in mechanisms that are based on clockwork.
Wow!
They call it Karakuri, but aren't they just dolls?
Whoa.
You still pera. Karakuri is elaborate and therefore requires the delicate handling. Continuo sem perceber o que é. Fui pesquisar e não me ajudou em nada. Seems like... filha da puta que agora foi.
Nothing to do.
Okay, one thing left on the promise list, being okay without you around. But before that, there's something I want to show you, Akira. Come to my room. Okay. This is one of my promise lists I made with my mom. See, everything here is marked off as being done. But that's kinda wrong. There was one promise I lied about doing, one promise I never actually finished. It was get along with Kana-chan. It all started back when I was in elementary school. I used to get bullied pretty hard for how weird I was. The other kids always accused me of cheating because I'll get perfect scores on my tests. Then one time I turned in a test with nothing written down instead, but the school ended up yelling at my mom. My life at school was horrible. Sometimes during recess I'll lock myself in the bathroom and cry. I didn't have a single friend, I was always alone. But then a girl named Kana transferred to my school. She was absent a lot at first, but then when she was there the other kids bullied her, like they did to me. But one day she said something to me. Good morning, she started saying it every day from then on. That must have been a shock. Totally. I mean, literally, nobody wanted to talk to me back then. To be honest, I completely ignored her the first few times. I thought the bullies had put her up to it. But without fail she come over to me and say good morning. Then eventually I decided to say it back. It felt like my heart was gonna shatter into a million pieces. But then apparently she's been saying it to me this whole time because she thought we could be friends. She was the first person who didn't mind how weird I was. I was so happy about making a friend that I told my mom. That's when she added something to my promise list, get along with Kana-chan, but I couldn't do it. One particularly windy morning, Kana-chan dropped her diary and the pages flew everywhere. I didn't really mean to look, but I ended up seeing everything she had written down. And once I see something, I can't forget it. It was all so horrible. She wrote about how her parents hit her, how they made her take pictures in weird clothes. Kana-chan's diary was full of stories like that. Then when I asked her about it, she got really defensive. I felt terrible, but she just kept yelling at me for reading it. You didn't know any better. Yeah, but I couldn't really tell her that. I just froze up. And then I run. I ran and ran. I wanted her to stop yelling. I wanted to go back of how things were before. Kana-chan ended up moving away pretty soon after that. I haven't talked to her since. So I lied to my mom. Even after Kana-chan left, I would tell her we were best friends. Every month she would write that promise on my list, and every month I would lie about it. I wish I could apologize to Kana-chan somehow. I really wanna say I'm sorry. Sorry for not helping her through, though she was going through even worse stuff than I was. Sorry for ruining her diary. Sorry for running away. I hate being such a coward. But I think I might be able to face my fears now that I'm a promise-settling phantom thief. Get along with Kana-chan. I'm going to do it for real this time. I didn't mean to tell you all that. Not even Sojiro know. This is so embarrassing. You have to help me now, got it? Someone's pushy today. This is another part of our deal. Okay.
Alright.
Well, I'm gonna get on that right now. Time to look up Kana-chan's deeds. Oh, and sorry I wasn't too hospitable today. That we'll have to wait for next time.
Okay?
Now, make like a cheat and dash out my room. Okay. Hello, it's me. Something not right, Akira. When I try looking up Kana-chan's contact info, my fingers suddenly start trembling. I know I promised myself that I'll do this, but then when I remember how angry Kana-chan got, I get so scared. Are you running away again? Huh? What am I doing? Freaking out at the most important moments. If I can't do this, then what was my training for? I don't want to run away anymore. I won't give up on Kana-chan. Thanks, Akira. Talking to you about this helped me calm down. I'm going to do a little more research on Kana-chan. Oh, and please don't tell anyone else about what we discussed today. Not even Sojiro, okay?
Ah, you're back.
The one behind the mental shutdowns. It has to be someone dangerous. Now that we're getting closer to the truth, we need to be ready for absolutely anything.
Vamos fazer uma coisa diferente hoje. Uma coisa que não fizemos. Uma coisa que eu já tenho pensado em fazer há muito. É a melhor coisa deste jogo. Não, estou a pensar. Não é a melhor coisa, mas está no topo. Não. Aqui. Meio de café. É meio de café. Ah.
Hey, hey!
Lá vai Neil. The atmosphere here is kind of cute and in a glowing way.
Welcome home!
Master, I'm Clara, your clumsy maid.
My goodness!
Oh, Master, is this your first time here? Yes. I'm so happy you came. This is our home, so please relax. Oopsie, I almost forgot to inform you. My first time visitor. How clumsy of me. We offer stamp cards here. If you collect 20 stamps, you can get a special item from us. You can get one stamp per 1000 yen spent. It will make me so happy if you collect a lot of them. So what will your order be? Sincere omelette.
Absolutely.
Sincere omelette, correct? As you wish, master.
Hey!
Na descrição estava que vinha com ketchup de graça. Nem sabia que o ketchup não era de graça aqui, mas ok. Mas que poderia... Não, um desenho em... Não, um desenho em ketchup. Mas que poderia ser demais para uma maid, uma clumsy maid. Estou para ver o que é que vai sair daqui então. This is pretty overwhelming, all the pink hurts my eyes.
Here I go.
Now I'll start drawing with sincerity in your omelette. Estou para ver.
Let's see.
What should I write?
Oh, sorry about that.
Oh no, I messed up. I'm sorry, master. I was trying to write the impermanence of all worldly matter. Na porra de
What did you
omelette.
say?
What did she pick? Why did she pick that? Master, I tried my best. Would you please forgive me? It's fine. Wow, Master, you are so kind. You are amazing. I love you so much. I'll be your humble mate for the rest of eternity.
Yeah.
I feel like you are going too easy on her, but I guess you'll learn how to be tolerant. That sure was unique. Either way, I think you'll learn how to get people to like you. Master, I'm sorry for messing up today, but it really is nice having as kind as master as you. Since it's your first time visit, I'll give you a stamp card.
Let's see.
Every Saturday is our May Day, where you can get 4 additional stamps. I highly recommend you visit us then. Today you got 5, leaving you with a total of 5.
Take care.
Have an amazing rest of your day, Master. I'll be waiting patiently for your next visit.
Hey!
Vamos ler. Vamos acabar de ler. Karaoke requires attention to the finest of details.
Wow. What are your thoughts?
Though they were just dolls, but their mechanisms are far more complex than I thought. Not sure that you know how they work. Now that you know how they work, I'm sure that help you pay better attention to the details.
Textbooks open to page...
Picking up from last time, we were talking about the French Revolution. Having executed the royalty, the revolutionaries proceeded to take court under their control. All who opposed the revolution were executed. Que bom! However, the revolutionaries too were then reviled as disposed and executed by the public. Many people were executed during the French Revolution. The fact that these many executions were possible was actually due to one specific invention. Kuruzukan, take a look at this.
What is the answer?
This is a guillotine, a tool which allowed for mass execution. Now, do you know who invented this instrument? Joseph Ignace Guillotine.
This is it. Correct.
That's correct, this tool is named after him. By the way, Charles Henry Sansom, the famous executioner, said that he killed 2,800 people with the advent of the guillotine. What the fuck? It may look cruel, but it delivers a swing, painless execution regardless of one's social status. It would be an exaggeration to say that it embodied the French spirit of equality.
Nice going.
Revolution is sometimes a bloody thing. The revolutionaries that rose up for freedom became despots themselves. It's a common tale. Our social reform doesn't hurt anybody in the real world. It's a bloodless revolution.
Hey! That's incredible.
There are so many books here. It's crazy. I feel overwhelmed and excited. Vamos comprar o
What
último
would
livro.
you like?
Yeah! Hey! Hey!
After all training, I want to talk training. I want to talk about the rumors surrounding Takekuma.
Hey!
I can't stop thinking about my battle with Takekuma. I mean, I couldn't do anything to him. There's just no way. It was pretty weird. Right, I knew you understand. I've been practicing a lot after all. I've heard rumors about Takekuma's. People say he used cheat armor. You know what it is, right? He totally broke the rules by equipping it. I bet that's why my usual shots didn't work against him. That has to be the reason. But the next time we play, I'm definitely gonna demolishing him. I'm sure you can do it. Yes, yep, even the Phantom Thieves had a comeback victory against Medjet. I'm gonna win next time, just watch.
Hey!
The thing is, I told my mom about what happened with Takekuma. E após que ela disse, és um falhado, a nossa família não permite falhados. But she didn't really care. Oh, okay. All she said was, okay. It's all because I lost. She doesn't like kids who lose. My mom once told me that we need to be strong because it's just the two of us. She said no one helps the weak, they just get preyed on. That's why I want to get stronger. Strong enough that we don't get preyed on. Strong enough that we would be the predators. That's exactly who the Phantom Thieves are, the strongest, who can prey on anyone. Once I become the strongest, my mom will be able to count on me. The only way I can win is through games, that's why I can't lose. What should I do about Takekuma's armor? The strategy I used last time didn't work. You need a new strategy. Of course, I'm definitely gonna win next time. Thanks. You are kinda like a big brother to me. I can talk to you about anything. I hear that's what it's like to have a sibling.
All right.
Takekuma, better watch out.
Ah!
Crap, look at the time, I gotta go.
Later!
Oh, Kuruzu-san, I appreciated your input on that issue today. I sounded like a grown-up, huh? Yeah, my mom says that a lot on her conferences call. That Takekuma, even thinking about him pisses me off. I'll beat him next time for sure. But since he might be cheating, normal training isn't gonna cut it. I gotta think of new strategies by the next time I challenge him. I'll be cheering you on. Thanks. I feel like I'm right on the edge of a good idea. Once I figured out everything out, you should come train with me. I gotta be the best, or else my mom won't. Well, I'll definitely win next time. See ya.
Ah, you're back. Yo,
Hey Futaba, if I was gonna add something to the menu, what would you want it to be? Maybe curry spaghetti or curry udon. Oh, and curry croquettes and curry pizza. You really like curry that much? Well, I guess it will be pretty easy given the current menu. I'll give it some thought. How about you? Anything you wanna add to the menu? Something with curry. You are up too, huh? Of course he is. That stuff's super addicting, man. Why haven't you answered my calls? Leave it now, or else I'll be forced to contact the police. I'm not giving you a penny. What was that? Keep fucking with me. Stop it, Sojuro didn't do anything wrong. Shut your mouth, Brett. It's your fault I'm in this mess. Look, Futaba's my daughter. You may be her uncle, but you don't have no connections to her anymore. We can take it to the court if you really want. Don't underestimate how hard I'm willing to fight. What? Not only do you have massive debt, but I heard you failed in your most recent business venture. How do you think the court will respond if they knew how wasteful you were with your money? God damn it. This is all your fault, you bitch, you cursed little... Futaba! This is assault. I'll sue. What are you talking about? You clearly fell on your own. This delinquent attacked me. He's dangerous. This cafe is finished. You hear me? I won't let you get away with this. God damn it, what a pain in the ass. Don't you have enough problems already? What the fuck? I was just protecting Futaba. Nobody said you did anything wrong. To be honest, it should have been me trying to stop him. Are you okay, Futaba? But Uncle said he's gonna sue. Don't worry. No matter what ends up happening to me or this store, I won't let them lay a finger on you two. I'm your guardian, after all. I have a duty to protect both of you. So don't go doing anything like that again, you hear? I appreciate the spirit you showed, though.
All right.
Anyway, I'm done for the day. Take care of closing up for me.
Time
Let's
to
go,
head home.
Futaba. Akira, I'll message you later. Big news. I looked up my uncle's name in mementos and I got a hit. Would you be angry if I asked you for your help? Of course I wouldn't. Really? Thanks a bunch. My uncle's name is Yoji Ishiki. Let's go to mementos and change his heart. But I have a favor to ask. I don't really want to tell everybody about the time I spent living with him. Maybe someday, sure, but today's not the day. So I was thinking, can we maybe just go the two of us? I really need your help here. Kira, please! Acho que eu tenho que falar com ela para depois fazermos isso. Não, nós temos coisas mais importantes para fazer. Nada é mais importante do que ter o peluche do hambúrguer.
Oh! Okay. Nice going!
Oh yeah! Vamos lá falar com a Futaba. About my ankle, I wanna head into mends right now. Let's do it.
Thanks!
Thanks. This is my family issue, so I wanna do it alone with you. Oh, and I send my uncle an anonymous letter so the calling card part's taken care of. Okay then. There he is. It's my uncle Shadow. He's saying money, money. He forced Sojiro to pay back his debts. He made me go through horrible things too. Joker, make him have a change of heart. Money, money, money. It doesn't matter who gives it to me. Just give me money. Hey, did you bring me money? Why don't you sell that stupid shop and give me the money? It's consolation money. It's reparations. You have to give me your money. I am not giving you any money. If I have enough money, I can keep gambling until I hit another jackpot. If you won't give me any money, then I'm gonna destroy you. O que é que ele será? Ah, claro que tem que ser um gorda-panas do caralho. I'm not getting destroyed by someone like him. Let's go, Joker. Eu esqueci-me. Eu acho que é pelo Life is one big gamble. Ah, mais ou menos. Vou tentar bless. Não. Yep. Fiz.
This one's strong. Be careful.
Para isto, meu.
It's time. Rabbit snap.
Pronto, então tá bem. I lost, it's all over. Nunca vou descobrir qual era a fraqueza dele.
Seriously?
Wakaba was a smart and competent. I'm such a loser. I guess things would always turn out this way. You were thinking about mom.
I'm so
Even back
embarrassed.
then I thought just being normal was okay. Then my whole world changed when I won a lot of money through gambling. Everyone who thought I was worthless started being jealous of me. Haha, I couldn't forget that feeling. It made me feel like I was smart and competent, like Wakaba. You are just a gambling addict. Hahaha, you are absolutely right. But maybe I've realized that too late. Futaba, I'm sorry. Forgive me, Wakaba. Uncle. Now you won't sue anymore, right? Anyone. Sojiro's safe now.
You're back.
Uma coisa que eu ainda não fiz, que já devia ter feito e que o Morgana não me deixou fazer da outra vez, esse sacana do caceta. Obrigado.
Hey!
Sim, sim, tenho. Ih,
Oh yeah.
não tenho mais nada para decorar. Tão bonito. Ok, vamos acabar mais um confidente.
Oh, honey.
Adeus. Espera aí só. Sim, ok. Adeus, jornalista. Foi bom ter-te conhecido.
Hey! Huh?
Yep, replace the previous article. No worries, right? Might as well go all out if we're gonna do this. I'm gonna scrap the others and rewrite them as well. Yep, tomorrow morning then. Sorry, that was the chief.
You two are in good terms?
He's been great. He's ignoring the higher-ups' orders to help me. I'm doing a special expose on the Phantom Thieves, and the chief's helping me. It's about their origin and the root of the problem they're trying to solve. I think it really captures the spirit of journalism.
You don't need any... You don't need my info?
As if. Your observations and analysis are the heart of the story. The higher-ups were against it, but this expose has been very popular with our readers. Since we've sold so many copies, there's nothing they can do about it. Or us. So, we're planning to throw in additional articles while we have the chance.
I'm glad to hear that.
This is only just the beginning, though. All right, let's throw a victory celebration. Lala-chan, I hope you have some champagne for us.
I told you last time, we don't have any of that here.
That's what I figured. So, I reserved a bottle at the wine shop.
Okay, I'll go get it for you.
Impressive. Looks like Lala-chan took the hint. I wanted to speak with you. In private.
About what?
Oh, loosen up a bit, will ya? I've been quietly making preparations to write a story about Shido's confidant, too. I'm going to uncover the truth. I swear to Kaio. Thanks. Again. Whenever I felt like giving up, you encouraged me to keep going. It's all thanks to you that I was able to get this far, Mr. Phantom Thief. The Chief's change of heart happened exactly the same way as those other cases. And the timing was absolutely perfect. You're the only one who could have orchestrated all that.
So you knew all along?
It was so obvious. I'm convinced from all the recent coverage that the Phantom Thieves truly are valiant, helping the weak, punishing the bad. They actually do all those things. In a sense, you and I have the same objective. We both want to expose the ills of society. So, I won't tell anyone about your true identity. Let's form a united front to fight evil. If it weren't for you, I never would have been able to return to my journalist self. My high schooler source who manipulated information ended up manipulating my heart, too. I'm gonna return the favor one of these days, all right? Until then, we'll race to see who can expose evil first.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the devil, granting thee infinite power.
All right. All right.
Anyway, where the hell is Lala-chan? Shall we get started then? Considering we're already in a celebratory mood. I wonder if you'll make it back home tonight. I'm gonna have you stick around till the very end. I will not accept your refusal.
Ah, mais um completo, aleluia. Mas ainda falta muito para acabar, puta que o pariu! Vamos ter com o nosso irmãozinho.
Hey,
You ready? The games are on me today. Just be sure. Just be sure to keep up. To keep up. Do you have enough? Don't worry, I have lots of money on me today. Okay. Now, let's get to it. Get into your stance.
Come on, man, you gotta aim.
No, too slow. Hey, give me his money back. What the? Just ignore them. Oh, you took his lunch money, didn't you? He forced you into a bottle, right? Yeah. And when I lost, he told me I owed him money. Who do you think you are? The king? Huh?
Wrong.
I didn't take it. I earned it. The money is for my war fund to help get me stronger. What the hell does that mean? You are crazy, just like your mom. I heard your mom was being weird at the restaurant the other day too. A waiter caught her leaving without paying and she said she just forgot. She even snapped at the manager and told him his employees need to be better trained. Shut up. My mom said that your own mom is a bully and you are just like her.
You bastard!
Ele tirou o chapéu. Huh? Shut up. I'm the strongest, the best, the king. And if you want your money back, you will have to beat me. It's not making any sense. Somehow, some way, you are gonna pay us back. The only thing you are good at is playing games. Huh? You are just like a bad guy in a movie. I hope the Phantom Thieves get you.
No way.
A bad guy? Me? Really? Even though I'm strong? I'm not a bad guy, am I? You are acting like one. No, I'm not. I mean, I won. I got stronger, just like the Phantom Thieves did. So, how am I the bad guy? I guess I already knew that. I felt bad even when I was winning. I won't do it again. I don't want to be a bad guy. I believe in you.
Yeah.
Thanks. Hey, do you hate me now? Not at all. Really? Like, really, you don't? Oh, that's great. I don't want you to hate me too. The Phantom Thieves are strong because they defeat strong enemies, right? Beating up on weak opponents, that's bullying. That's what a bad guy do. I was wrong. Thanks, Kuruzu-san. I wouldn't have realized this on my own.
All right.
Bye.
I'm so glad you picked up. Hey Kuruzu-san, where did I go wrong? I just wanted to be strong like the Phantom Thieves, but somehow I turned into a bad guy without even noticing. The more I thought about everything, the more scared I got. Kuruzu-san, are you sure you aren't gonna hate me? Of course I won't. Really? Pinky promise? Thank you, I won't make the same mistake ever again. I feel a little better after talking to you. Thanks, Kuruzu. I don't know what I'll do without you. Okay, I'm gonna hang up now. See you at arcade. Dun, dun, dun.
Ah, you're back.
Pois é, o gajo agora não está aqui, o gajo está aqui.
What
Não!
would you like?
Ah.
Hey,
Oh, Kuruzu. Alright, do you think we can talk about last time again? Go talk to him.
Thanks.
Thanks for your concern. I want to go somewhere I can talk to you alone. How does the park sound? I've been thinking a little bit about Akiyama-kun. Let's cancel the request. Well, actually, I was just gonna say the same thing. I mean, going after him wouldn't even help you guys get famous. It's practically be pointless. Stop worrying about fame.
Huh?
Wait, how do you know about that? Oh, I get it. Of course a thief who stole art should see what's going on in the depths of my psyche. You know, I first started the fem site so I could spread your message to justice to the world. But before I knew, the only reason I want to help you guys was so I could get famous myself. Though maybe that's always been the real reason. I don't know, I thought I was doing it out of respect for you guys. Yet deep down I think I really just wanted to show the world I am more than some stupid zero. Look where that got me though. I'm just a selfish loser clinging desperately to your popularity. I don't deserve to work alongside the valiant phantom thieves. Well, thanks for everything. Bye. Ok. Claro que o gajo caiu. Foda-se, Mishima. Oh. Man, I totally hate dirt. I'm such an idiot. Hahaha, I can't even run away, right? Working alongside the Phantom Thieves has made me feel like I myself can change the world. But it's only ever been you guys. I am still just as powerless as always. That's the truth. Ha. I wonder if there's really any way a pathetic guy like me can help you. I'm sure there is. Kuruzo, thank you. I'll just have to think of what that might be. Wait, that's it, the fem site. How could I have forgotten something as important as that? I don't want it to be about public relations anymore though. First and foremost, the site needs to be a safe haven for people in serious trouble. After all that happened to me with Kamoshida, I know how hard it can be to speak out against injustice. So as long as there are voices crying out to the Phantom Thieves, I'm going to help them be heard.
All right.
At any rate, we should just forget going after Akiyama-kun, okay? I'm still worried about some of the rumors I've heard about him, but I'll do some more research. By the way, he's not as a bad guy as he pretends to be. Apparently super sweet to his girlfriend. Can you imagine that? They are even talking about getting married even since back in middle school. I'm honestly kind of jealous.
Well, see you later.
Oh, Kuruzo. That thing I mentioned about Akiyama-kun turned out to be true. It wasn't just some rumor. I found a post on the fem site by a girl who I assume is Akiyama-kun's girlfriend. It says she worries about her boyfriend's been acting out with some sketchy guys. Acting strange too. It seems like enough evidence to make him a target, but I'm gonna look into this a little further, just to be safe. Be careful. Yep, I know, but we can't ignore any cry for help on the fan site. Haha, even I didn't realize the fan site meant this much to me. Thanks Kuruzo for helping me get here. Hehe, okay, I'll keep up the good work. Bye. Are you free tomorrow? Why yes, Futaba, perfect! My disciple! Oh, 2 dias. Vamos acabar mais um.
Hey. Hey.
The girl that I've been treating is coming in soon. I want you to see how she's doing.
Hey, Doctor. Does it matter who likes someone first?
What are you talking about?
There's a boy I like, but my friend told me that I have to let her have him because she liked him first.
Oh, that's not true.
Really? Then why did she say that?
Likely because she's jealous of you. Just be careful because it might result in pandemonium.
Pandemonium?
That girl's gotten a lot better. So much so, in fact, that now she's gossiping. She even comes in on days she doesn't have to. It appears she's nearly fully recovered. Which reminds me, the new medicine will be completed soon. Your data has been extremely helpful due to your generic body type and bland health history. You've been a splendid guinea pig. I mean, participant. So, thanks again. By the way, how have I been doing? Have I been helpful? For your escapades with the Phantom Thieves, I mean.
What?
Come on. You and I both know that you were lying about needing to prepare for the entrance exams. I visited Oyamata in jail. A swing of fortunes like that could have only come at the hands of the Phantom Thieves. And to have it happen when it did, isn't the only logical conclusion to think that it's you?
It's I wonder.
Well, I don't care. The point is that without you, I wouldn't have been able to complete my mission. I would have never finished the new medicine while I was being deceived by Oyamata, and I would have never met any of the townspeople. I bet the Phantom Thieves save people in need, just like doctors do, huh? So, I'll go out on a limb for you. I'll have even more powerful medicine ready for you. I trust that you'll use them appropriately.
I am thou, thy bond. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of death, granting thee infinite power.
All right. All right.
I'm not gonna give them to you for free, though. So you better make some money in the name of justice. Now go. Take care.
Estava à espera de uma coisa mais.
Ah, you're back.
Com coisas? Diremos assim? Sim. Foi um nível 10 muito rápido. Nem eu estava à espera que fosse tão rápido. Pronto, vamos acabar outro.
Oh,
There's something, please have a seat.
yes.
The members seem to be doing well now. I do a phone consultation with them from time to time, and they're all very cheerful. That goes for my fortune teller customers as well. I've been getting thanked a lot more lately, even by the people who get bad fortunes. Particularly when I tell them they can alter their fate.
You've changed.
That's very true. All I used to say before was that they were going to face misfortune. I had a best friend in the town I used to live in. She was the first person I read a fortune for, and she started avoiding me. I read the fortune of our fate. It was a terrible result. But I prayed that it would somehow work out. However, that never happened. That's when I started to believe that fate couldn't be changed. No surprise though, right? Because I didn't take action on my part to try and change it. I haven't talked to her in years. Maybe I'll try contacting her sometime.
It's never too late.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, could this be? Ah! The power of conviction is amazing! Her fate and mine are connected! I will no longer be swayed by names like monster or maiden. I am simply a fortune teller who provides advice to people with broken spirits, so that they will have conviction and face their future without getting pushed around by fate. That's the fate I've chosen for myself.
I support you.
Thank you. Now, it's your turn to speak. What would your conviction be as a phantom thief? Sorry, I used fortune telling to find out your true identity. I couldn't help but think that you had something to do with the chairman's confession. Then I discovered that you're the trickster who causes a sensation in the world. It was the same card as the figure who helped me take down the chairman. It finally struck home for me.
You are pretty sharp.
That got you good, didn't I? But I don't care what your true identity is. As long as you're around, I can always be my true self. So, it's fine. Only, the fate of the Phantom Thieves is rather unclear. The Arcana is set in a tricky position. You can almost say it's facing both heaven and hell. This is the first time I've ever seen anything like it.
Are you worried about me?
There's no time to be worried. We must take action in order to change fate, right? I'll be by your side. As the fortune teller who changes fates, I will guide you so you can avoid misfortune.
Thank you.
Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of fortune, granting thee infinite power.
All right. All right.
Still, what a strange sequence the cards were in when I read the fortune about your true identity. Several cards with strong personalities gathered around the trickster. It's quite improbable. It was almost as if it were trying to connect them together. You either have amazing charisma, or you're a trouble magnet.
É os dois.
The verification tests are over, but don't forget about me, okay? Please, visit again sometime. Goodbye!
É os dois. Nós somos um imã de problemas, mas conseguimos qualquer gaja. Eu só vejo aquilo a subir, mas vai levar um tiro aquilo. Mas tem mais um dia, amanhã vamos descobrir o que vai acontecer,
Hey!
né? Vamos lá.
Over there, then.
Yeah, then, let's go somewhere quiet. Oh wow.
Hey!
That kid I took the money from came to my house yesterday with his mom. Yes. Pera, huh? With to my house with his mom yesterday. Porra, nem sei ler. But my mom told them that it was the kid's own fault for having his money taken. She just told them to leave without hearing what they had to say. Something's wrong with my mom. The other day she called my school to complain that the cost of lunch is too high. I begged her not to do it, but she said it's for my own good. I thought it was really cause of me though. Once everyone finds out, I'm gonna get made fun of again. But she told me that once you stop fighting, you lose, and that those who complain win. My mom was never really that like this before. She never used to care about stuff like winning or losing.
Hey!
Kuruzu-san, Shinaya, what are you doing? Então aquela deve ser a mãe.
Huh?
Mom? I knew it. What? You've been acting strange lately, just as I suspected. Someone's filling your head with nonsense. Constantly talking back to me. I knew someone new must have come into the picture. So, are you the one who's been such a bad influence on my Shinaya? Meu Deus. Eu até agora eu tive a editar e só assim uma coisa aí. Eu estive a editar até agora e tenho percebido que eu provavelmente tenho mandado uns tiros no nome do gajo. Eu não sei como é que eu ia dizer. I haven't done anything. What? You don't think you've changed him at all? This is completely unacceptable. What are you going to do about it? Stop it. Will you take responsibility if my Shinaya turns into a juvenile delinquent? All the time and money I spend on him wasted. What are you going to do about that, huh?
No way.
Mom, Kuruzu-san is... Kuruzu-san? I'm going to remember you. Oh, claro. You are a high schooler, right? I may just have to tell your school. One of their students is stalking my son. Stop it, Mom. Come on, Shinaya, we are going home. Think about his feelings. Feelings, he's just a child. Claro. He's just a child. If you keep meddling with him, I'm going to call the police. Eu tô fudido. Bring it on, lady. Fine, just know this, I don't intend to lose. Now let's go. But... Shinaya, you are Shinaya, aren't you? Yes. No. Hey, I snuck away while my mom was shopping.
I'm sorry.
I just wanted to say I'm really sorry about earlier. Already. Crap, I gotta go. Don't like the person my mom's turned into. She won't listen to anything I say. That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about today. Do you think the Phantom Thieves can turn my mom back into her old self? Please tell the Phantom Thieves to change my mom back to the way she used to be. What's your mom's name? Her name is Anae Oda. I gotta go.
See you later.
Let's play again sometime. And please don't hate me.
All right.
So we want to help that king dude out, huh? And we are gonna do it by changing his mom's art. I bet that was a really tough decision to make. I mean, he's only in elementary school, right? This is a lot for a little kid to be dealing with. You are right, we should try and help him as soon as possible. As for the calling card, let's have him deliver it himself.
Okay, meeting adjourned.
So I guess this counts as an anonymous decision.
Ah, you're back.
Tomorrow is the date of the arrangement with your fiancé. Porra, tava difícil. I'll be okay though. The state my father is in has put that on hold for the time being. Ooh, we accomplished one of our goals. That doesn't mean my marriage has been called off though. My father agreed to do so in the other world, but I'm not sure now given his current condition. So that too will be on hold until the change of heart. Well, sounds to me like we are totally in the clear. Yes, and it's all thanks to you guys.
Everything should work out well if Okumura has a change of heart. Assuming it happens like it always does, we should be seeing some results soon.
É, correu completamente. Oh, perfeito!
Thanks.
Thanks, I'm letting you handle today's curry. Ooh. Sorry, we are close for... Sojiro Sakura, I presume. Our apologies for coming in so late. We are investigators from the Domestic Affairs Court. We've received a report that one of your customers was assaulted by the prohibitioner residing here. Moreover, this report stated that you are abusing your child, Futaba-san. No, we didn't make it. Uncle sent these reports to the police before we could make him have a change of heart. However, the anonymity of the report has led us to question the validity of its content. May we have a word? Fine by me. I've got nothing to hide. Please take a seat. You are saying the report was falsified?
Yeah.
It's true that Futaba was living as a shut-in, but she overcame that weakness under her own power. And I would never abuse her. She's like a daughter to me. And what about the assault claim? His criminal record points to a history of such violence.
That's not true!
We are wrong. The kid never laid a finger on that guy, just stood in the way to try and protect Futaba. To be honest, Kuruzu-kun, we looked into your current reputation at school and it seems there have been no issue whatsoever. Now then, it's our job to make sure children like you are safe. How is it living with Sakura-san? Please, you can speak honestly. It's great. Well, there you have it. And what do you think, Futaba-san? I'm okay. I couldn't go out for a while, but everyone helped me get better. I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I'm really happy to living with my dad.
Futaba?
I see. It's quite obvious there was no truth to the report we received. I don't think we'll need to schedule any additional check-ins for Kuruzu-kun either. You sure about it? Were they attempting to deceive us? They wouldn't have been nearly so earnest. Besides, meeting them only served to reaffirm my suspicions. These children are the real victims here. The truth of these things will be clear to you once you are a little more experienced. Anyway, thank you for your cooperation. Porra, hoje não sei ler mesmo. We'll see ourselves out. Sojiro, we did it! Sojiro? You have a great daughter. It's not just her, idiot. There's another pretty important person living here too. Yeah, he's talking about you, Akira. This is just cause you punks just had to go and say all that cheesy stuff. It wasn't cheesy, it was the truth. Anyway, I angered. Give me some curry. So much for the sentimental moment. Alright, sit your butts down, this is where you two belong. Come on, Akira, it's time to eat. Familia!
Alright.
Oh, and Futaba, what you said before, when you called me your dad, do you think you could say that again? Sorry, I didn't catch that. My stomach was too grumbly. What did you say? Never mind. Sorry, but you got time right now? I just wanted to talk. It's hard to say some things right in front of Futaba. So she called me dad. Hell of a title. No one I thought I'll ever get. Not one I thought I'll ever get, but it's kinda nice having someone to sit and eat with, especially when she's such a big fan of my cooking. God, I'm a joke, getting all sentimental like this, at my age. Futaba did great. She really did. I've never seen her I've never seen her that confident in front of a total stranger. Wow, it's pretty late already. Sorry to make you listen through all that. Still, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little sappiness now and then, even from an old grump like me. Alright, I'm gonna head to sleep. Don't catch a cold, okay? See you! E que começa a putaria amanhã. Ah, já, estamos fodidos. Sorry for messaging you all this early in the morning. It seems my father will be holding an urgent press conference.
Guess Okumura finally had his change of heart. That has to at least lift some of the burden on Haru's shoulders.
For real? Congrats! When is that going to be? 8 PM tonight. I wonder if you'll talk about the mental shutdowns. Where should we watch it? Why don't we get together beforehand? Sounds good. I don't really have a reason for meeting up, but it still might prove beneficial. Anyway, how does the Shujin Academy rooftop sound? I actually happen to have some business up there. Sounds good to me. It's been ages since I was last there. Wait, the school? Futaba, make sure you come in through the front entrance. See you all there after school.
Wait, where's Yusuke? If he's still asleep at this point, he's definitely going to be late for school.
Haha! Mas antes de sabermos o que é que vai acontecer, que tal levares aqui uma aulinha pelo meio? Fote, filha da puta! 1 week left until exams. You'll have no problems if you've been studying regularly this semester.
Remembered.
That aside, Okumura food has been an hot topic lately. Lá vamos nós falar dele novamente. This much media coverage must be worth at least 10 million yen. At first, I even thought that all this outcry was just some kind of elaborate marketing campaign. I guess it's giving them too much of a bad image to be that though. Advertising and public image are more important than anything else for a corporation. Are you familiar with a psychological test using these images? The image is to give the two shapes names appropriate to their appearance. Kuruzu-san, Lavro.
You.
People were asked to name one of these shapes Boba and the other Kiki. Which name is most commonly ascribed to shape B? Boba.
This is it.
Yes.
That's correct. Most people name B Boba and A Kiki. Sharp sounds like K and T are linked to a spiky image. According to one theory, sounds and shapes are processed in the same area of the brain. Furthermore, the sense is the same worldwide, no matter the language, the result is the same. Wow, really?
Nice going!
Não cérebro estranho. Muito estranho. A product's name impresses an image on people before they even use or buy it. Big Bang Burger exemplifies this. The voice consonants and short syllables leave a strong imprint. Although with the news these days, it may have also evoked the image of the strong oppressing the weak. Even the teacher have their eyes on Okumura. Well, we should be having a change of heart, so there should be nothing to worry about. Nada para nos preocuparmos. Nada me.
All right, that's it for today.
It's finally lunchtime. Man, I'm really in the mood for some bread today.
Hey, can I speak with you for a moment? So about Dr. Maruki's counseling, you've already gone to see him, right?
I have.
I see. That's good then. I'm sure you're aware, but Dr. Maruki's term here will be ending pretty soon. The higher-ups told me to make sure you've received adequate counseling. Be sure to visit him so you don't bring any unwanted attention to yourself, okay?
Counseling, eh? But anyway, let's go get lunch. Bring on the bread.
Senpai, so nice to see you.
How have you been?
I've been doing quite well. Are you also about to eat lunch, Senpai? If it's all right with you, would you mind eating together?
Good idea.
Ah, how nice to see you two together.
Ah, isto também se vai juntar à
Oh,
festa.
would you like to join us for lunch, Dr. Maruki? We were just discussing eating together.
Are you sure? Well, maybe I will tag along then. Is that your lunch, Yoshizawa-san?
She's a growing lady.
That doesn't really...
I have to eat this much to stay active. I always burn through everything I eat. From my point of view, it's your two lunches that are the issue here. If you're going to strengthen your body, you have to eat right. You should really work on your diets.
Touché. And you're right, yours does look nutritious. You know, you seem to be giving off a different vibe lately.
Yes, I was able to put my problems in the past and move on.
Ah, so that's what it is. You don't seem to be overexerting yourself either.
I'm sorry I'd worried you.
Oh, not at all. It's wonderful to hear how you've been. I must admit, I'm a bit surprised. If you don't mind my asking, was there some kind of reason for this breakthrough?
Well, it's all thanks to him and his acquaintances. I suppose you could say they gave me a reason to rethink things. Or, more like, a reason to stand up to my problems. Isn't that right, Senpai?
That's right. What the fuck? Que porra de resposta é a segunda, meu?
Stand up to your problems, eh? You've grown to be very strong, Yoshizawa-san.
Mm-hmm. I'm totally over it now. Sorry for talking so much. Why don't we focus on our lunches? Thanks for the food! Oh, I forgot. I have PE next. I should get going. Please excuse me.
Caralho, eu não conseguia.
Yoshizawa-san.
Eu não conseguia comer aquela merda toda e ir fazer exercício físico logo a seguir. Foda-se, eu vomitava-me todo, caralho.
Really does seem to have found her footing. She seemed absolutely tormented about her situation just the other day. I have to say, this drastic change has really knocked me for a loop. Perhaps the Phantom Thieves changed her heart?
Anything's possible.
I was just joking. Looks like time's up. You should head back to class as well. See you around.
O que é que estás a pensar, doutor? You wanna meet on the rooftop after school, yeah? Rooftop, what is this about? Oh yeah, you weren't there. Can you come to our school rooftop after your classes today? I don't quite understand what is going on, but sure. Is Aru at school? I'm heading over now. Things were a little hectic this morning. I'll be there before the classes end for the day. That reminds me, your flower bed is on the rooftop. Flower bed? That's right, the season is good, so I'm thinking of transplanting them sometime soon. Flowers are an excellent hobby. I'll gladly assist you. We'll help too. Really? Thanks. Alright, I'll see you all of you after school.
So you're the one who grew these, Senpai?
Senpai?
You can just call me Haru. The seasons are changing soon, so I thought it'd be nice for the plants to change as well. This time, it's a Yusuke Kitagawa production.
All I did was add some... how do I put it? Aesthetic simplicity by balancing the color placement. Furthermore, Haru chose the flowers herself. It will surely be a great bed no matter the arrangement.
I'm looking forward to it.
Why don't we plant you, Mona?
Weren't you a shut-in until just recently? You'd better photosynthesize while you're here.
Oh!
Let's get started.
Perhaps the Snapdragon should go 2 more millimeters to the left.
That's not gonna make a difference.
Hey, you know how we're thinking of the school festival as our celebration party? Anyone else think we should have a real celebration on top of that?
I must agree. It would be not only a celebration, but a welcoming as well. I'd like to do something among ourselves.
Let's do it then. A joint party to celebrate and to welcome Haru.
Oh, you don't have to do that. The school festival is more than enough. How is everyone else supposed to get excited if the star of the party's not into it? Well then, how about a night party at Destinyland?
By Destinyland, do you mean that Kingdom of Dreams?
It would be a bit late, but there are some plans that allow us to rent out the park for the night.
The entire park? You're talking about the Destinyland, right?
Didn't you say you'd like to do something amongst ourselves?
I did, but
Hold on, I'll go check.
She really thinks like a celebrity.
The heck's she gonna check?
Guys, it looks like it will work.
We're really gonna have it at Destinyland? Not like one of the restaurants, but the entire park?
Even just for one night, the price is insane. Oh, that won't be a problem. We had originally booked it for a company party, then had to call it off because of the scandal. We'd barely get anything back if we cancel the reservation, so why not take advantage of it?
wouldn't that be oddly conspicuous, though?
It's still officially under the company's name. We needn't worry.
In that case, let's do this. We'll just celebrate twice as hard today.
I'm sorry for disrupting everyone. You did come to help me after all. Well, let's get back to it.
So, seriously, how much does it cost? For real?
It seems like we'll be having our celebration at Disneyland tonight. Que? Destinyland tonight. Que rip-off do caraças.
That was delicious.
The food was arranged on my plate as though it were paint on a canvas.
The staff brought out this table and food just for us, huh?
I thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view.
The VIP life is incredible! Not that I'd expect anything else from a private rental.
There really is no one else here.
We are the rulers of the Kingdom of Dreams.
Is this lighting just for our sake as well?
That's right.
It's beautiful.
It's not as beautiful as you.
That's the kind of stuff couples say, right?
Almost anyone would fall for that line in front of a site like this.
Lady On, this view is not as beautiful as...
Come on, you guys are getting way too excited about this stuff.
You say that like you're not tapping into your inner child too, Ryuji.
This is just because Futaba kept nagging me to put him on.
I did not.
You said something like that.
Fighting brings you closer.
That's a good way of putting it. I wonder if that has to do with where we are.
My, this is so heartwarming.
Honestly, I would have liked to see the parade as well. But given how sudden the request was, they couldn't get enough staff together to do it.
Perhaps that will have to wait until next time.
Either way, this party's totally the best one so far. It's freaking amazing!
I'm glad to see you're enjoying it. Be careful, Haru. You've shown these guys what luxury means. This'll really raise the bar for our next celebration party.
You're already talking about our next party? Don't you think that's somewhat premature?
Seriously?
And that party will be for me! Still, how do I put this? I met Mona-chan. I got to know you all. isn't everything going a little too perfectly? It's actually a bit frightening. You worry too much.
É.
I must just be overly cautious because of my circumstances up till recently. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Hey, isn't it almost time? You know, for the press conference?
Oh, perfect timing!
Father.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to gather here. Today, I'd like to elaborate upon the whole truth behind my company's labor situation. How my employees were forced to work under severe conditions. How lax we were with sanitation. And how my corporation acted as a whole to cover up every facet of this scandal. For all of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
So are you saying all of this was done under your orders?
Yes, I am solely responsible.
We heard that dozens of your employees were forced to resign due to mysterious illness. Furthermore, these happened to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion. The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were looking to expand abroad. Is all of this true?
Yes.
Was it all coincidence? We'd like some answers.
About that, I have a critical piece of information to announce here today.
Here it comes. Okumura is going to say who's really behind the mental shutdowns.
Mas não vai, porque assim não dava para mais jogo.
I...
Okumura-san?
Father? Why did he collapse?
That didn't look right at all.
Don't tell me. Mona-chan, what's going on? No, that's impossible.
We did everything the same.
You're right. We followed all the same steps. We made sure we just took the treasure, too. I should call home.
This isn't our fault, is it? It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida.
If we let the shadow live, the real person won't undergo mental shutdown, right? That's how it should work.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
What's wrong?
This is the same. I remember now. It's just like what happened to my mom.
So this is the moment when mental shutdown occurs.
But why did they target Okumura-san?
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
I have to go. I'll talk to the staff before I leave. Feel free to take your time.
Haru!
This ain't our fault, right?
I'd like to think so.
Some welcoming party, huh?
I'll get in contact with Haru later. But for today, I think we should all return home.
It's been a while. What are you watching? That's...
This is just a hypothesis, but perhaps Okumura was bitten by his lapdog.
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on Okumura?
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves abandoned a useless employer. And to cover their tracks, they dealt with Okumura.
I hate to bring this up, but I'm actually here about that.
Did you find any evidence?
No.
Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
How do you mean? You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
It is still hypothetical at this point, but I don't want to rule it out.
We're searching the Okumura residence tomorrow. Same with Shujin and its principal. We will find evidence on this, no matter what it takes. By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
You haven't looked at my laptop or taken files from it without my permission, have you?
That's quite out of the blue.
There were traces that someone transferred data from it. It was only a small error pop-up, but I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
And that's why you suspect me? Oh, please, give me a break.
Are you saying you didn't?
As a detective myself, I honor the value of information, as well as the effort invested in it. I take pride in what I do. I thought you, of all people, would understand such values, Sai-san.
I apologize. But then, who stole my data? I let my guard down. They're mine. I'm the one who will catch them.
Did you see the news? Did you see? He collapsed during the interview. This is serious. That was gruesome. Wish they put some sort of warning on the video. They said President Okumura died. Really? Whoa. You are right. I just saw a news report about it. So about Haru's death, the news said it was a cardiac arrest. There's a chance we'll pull through, right? You will pull through, right? I hate to say this, but usually after such a report, the only thing that follows is a confirmation of death. Oh, Haru, why is this happening? Can someone die simply from having a mental shutdown? Até agora todos morreram. I don't know. I suppose it's possibly that the shock could kill a person. Haru did mention our father wasn't in the best of health, but for him to just up and die, this has to be some kind of joke. Are we responsible for his death? But I thought it was supposed to be fine as long as we don't kill their shadow. Ain't that what you said, Morgana?
It should have been okay. It should have been.
He said he should have been okay. Yeah, there's no point getting mad at Mona for this. I heard the same thing too, you know. In any case, let's compose ourselves for now. We need to act normal in public. But keep Paro in our mind.
Damn it, this doesn't make any sense. Why he suffered a mental shutdown is one thing. But what are we supposed to do from here on out?
Haru is going to be fine, right? Eu adorei, pronto, ali a conversa deles. A Makoto perguntou: porquê que o pai dela foi atacado? Por que será? Porque se calhar ele iria acabar por dar, não sei, informações vitais para as pessoas que estão a fazer aquilo fossem apanhadas. Porquê que será que ele foi morto? Porra, meu, às vezes... eu não entendo às vezes os escritores e as suas ideias de... vamos meter esta agora aqui. What the fuck, meu? Um gajo com... um mindinho de testa percebe isso, porra. Mas pronto. Morreu. Já estávamos todos à espera, né? What in the world is going on? Vamos ter com o narigudo. Vamos ter com o narigudo. Porque era só isso que faltava. Para ele nos dar informações inúteis, porque ele nunca diz nada de interessante.
On your feet, inmate. Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed.
Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
It wasn't our fault.
I know this, of course. However, what of the general public? It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
Recebi alguma coisa? Porra nenhuma.
All right.
We shall meet again.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.